So I just want to say clearly that I rest in peace for all the people that keep dying for this madness in this world, this world. Do you know what's happened today? What's happened with George Floyd? Which happens all the time. All I'm going to say is that this is a repeated behavior across every fallen empire where what happens is there's a certain point where people won't do what they need to do to keep maintaining power. And then there's a drop off. And then there's a small minority that still want to do what needs to be done, which is similar to what's ICE and Trump and all this bullshit that's happening around the world. There's a teeny tiny population now, and the rest are deflecting and confessing. Now, what happens with that, unfortunately, is it does get more extreme everywhere. And that's just kind of like the outcome of people trying to maintain power when they have a very teeny tiny little population left of people willing to do what it takes to keep that power. But here's the problem. They still think, because they're degenerate, so the people in power are degenerate, and they actually still think that even with the minority they can control everything, even though they've had to run every single time when they lose, because the majority of people will not do what it takes to maintain that power at that point when you've already been exposed so much with the corruption. A lot of people back out and they start confessing, and then it gets extreme. The monster can either put the tail between their legs and walk out and be accountable, or they can bite down. What we're seeing is the bite down process, but they always lose, but there's always loss on both sides. What we're seeing now is a great deal of mania, and it's as a result of people losing power and then biting down ferociously and frantically, and a bit more of a frenzy. What we're seeing now is like a frenzy approach to governance. It's sad to think that a collective society that has intelligence allows such degeneracy in power. They can't even open up the history books and see that where they're at doesn't work out. It's devastating. Like, it's absolutely devastating.